Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's stand-up comedy special. Prepare yourselves to dive into the world of the most peculiar and hilarious characters you have ever met. Meet Bob, a tall and lanky artist who dresses as if every day is a colorful explosion at the paint factory, leaving him covered in bizarre patterns that even Picasso would find confusing. Bob enjoys long walks on the beach while carrying a giant paintbrush, because Bob believes in turning every stroll into a masterpiece. On the other side of town, Lucy resides. An avid collector of garden gnomes, Lucy has bright pink hair that puts flamingos to shame. Lucy spends hours upon hours expertly arranging the gnomes in her front yard, a spectacle that even the local birds can't help but admire from atop their perch. One day, Bob and Lucy cross paths at the annual rubber duck races, a spectacle where the entire town unleashes thousands of rubber ducks down the river. Bob is, of course, trying to transform the ducks into a waterborne art installation, while Lucy is convinced that a gnome-sized life raft could help her little friends win the race. As the race kicks off, Bob tries his best to wrangle the bobbing ducks into a formation resembling the Mona Lisa, but the current has other ideas, leaving him with something more like the chaotic art of Jackson Pollock. The crowd, mystified by Bob's artistic ambition, can't help but chuckle as the ducks swim by, now sporting little berets and mustaches. Meanwhile, Lucy's life raft of gnomes begins to gain attention on its own. The raft, expertly driven by a gnome holding a tiny steering wheel, smoothly maneuvers around the rubber ducks, appearing entirely in control. When the raft reaches a miniature waterfall, it soars into the air, leaving tiny rainbows in its wake, and the onlookers in peals of laughter. At the end of it all, Bob and Lucy find themselves side by side, sharing in their unique approaches to life. As they stroll along the riverbank together, accompanied by a colorful entourage of rubber ducks and victorious gnomes, a beautiful friendship blossoms. Truly, the message is simple. Embrace the quirks, laugh at the unexpected, and never be afraid to share your whimsical ways with the world.